Equivalent trigonometric expressions. Question 9. Write cofunction identity for tan 7 pi by 11. So when we say cofunction identity, then we are trying to figure out how is tan related with cotangent, right? The cofunction identity is tan relation with cotangent, cot. Now, whenever we have something called pi by 2 plus minus theta or 3 pi by 2 plus minus theta, then tan changes to cotangent, right? So, we need to write 7 pi by 11 in terms of pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2. Now, where does 7 pi by 11 lie? Now, in our coordinate system, if we divide it into 11 portions, right, then you can say that this pi is 11 pi by 11. Do you understand? So 11th portion comes here, right? Now 7th will be, this means half of them will be in this quadrant, half here. So 6.5 here. So 7th will be kind of here, right? So we are talking about being in quadrant 2, right? Remember one more thing, that in quadrant 2, as per the cast rule goes, tan is negative. Correct? Now, so we can write 7 pi by 11 in terms of pi by 2 plus something, right? And what is that something? That is what we need to figure out, correct? So let's do it algebraically. So what we're trying to do is, we say 7 pi by 11 is equal to pi by 2 plus some angle. Let's say this angle is beta. So we'll try to find this angle beta. So beta is equals to 7 pi by 11 minus pi by 2, correct? Now, so we can take 22 as common denominator, and then we get 7 times 2, 14 pi minus 11 pi, correct? And so we get 14 minus 11 is 3 pi, so we get 3 pi by 22. So that is what we get from here. So that means that 7 pi by 7 pi by 11 can be written as pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 22. Do you get it? So that is how we can write 7 pi by 11, right? Now we will replace tan 7 pi, so we'll rewrite this expression. Tan 7 pi by 11 now can be written as tan, instead of 7 pi by 11, I will write pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 22. Get pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 22, correct? Now, using cofunction identity, I know tan will change to cotangent of the angle, right? So it will be equals to cot of 3 pi by 22. But what is going to be the sign? Now this is an acute angle, right? 3 pi by 2 is somewhere here, correct? Now that will always be positive. But tan 7 pi by 11 was in quadrant 2. It should be negative, and therefore there will be a negative sign. So we find this angle beta using this combination of pi by 2 plus beta, and then the sign depending on the cast rule. And therefore we can write tan 7 pi by 11 as equals to minus cotangent 3 pi by 22. So that is our final answer, okay?